There have been moments in my life when I stopped everything I was doing and I just stared into space, not looking for something on the outside, but searching deep within, with a question that pressed on my heart heavier than any visible burden. What is the purpose of my journey on this earth? We live in a rushed world where every day feels like a race, but every race has a goal, every road has a destination. So then, what is my destination? Why am I here? What is the meaning behind everything I go through? I've been told, and now I believe with all my heart, that no one ends up on this earth by mistake. No one is a cosmic accident, a meaningless coincidence. Each of us is here for a reason, for a plan, for a dream greater than we can imagine. And I came to realize something that both pierced my heart and at the same time woke me up. This journey called life is a one-way trip. There is no return ticket, no reruns, no do-overs. And that's why every moment is irretrievable. Every day is once in a lifetime. Every breath is a gift. Life is a travel ticket with one direction, one window of time, and one chance. That's why how I live this journey matters so much. It's easy when everything goes well, but what I do when the road gets hard, when I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The truth is, even then, time keeps moving, and every second has value. Every second counts. Every second must be lived. For a long time, I searched for the answer to the question, what is my purpose? And finally, I found it. I realized that this life can be lived with meaning or without it, with intention or just by routine. And you know what makes the difference? My attitude. Not money, not people, not the things around me, but how I choose to see my journey. The meaning of life isn't found in fleeting success or in the validation of others. It's found in the happiness that comes from a soul at peace. And that kind of happiness doesn't depend on what I have or who I have. It depends on how I choose to live every single day. True happiness is when you live the present with your whole heart, not broken by the past, not chained to the future. When every day becomes an offering, not a burden. When even pain has a purpose. When you know your life isn't random, but a divine gift. So, from the bottom of my heart, I challenge you. Live. Live with intention. Live with courage. Live with joy. Love deeply. Forgive freely. Hold tight to the things that truly matter. And never forget, the fulfillment of your soul is the key to your happiness. Your life is one of a kind journey, a path that will never be repeated. And that's exactly why it is worth living with purpose. Let me give you a final piece of advice. Enjoy the ride of your life.